what I'm about to tell you guys here is something that's very personal. Don't make fun of me. All right. But I bought a house. And when I moved into this house about 4 years ago, the yard was in disarray. And there's something changes in you. It's just like those progressive commercials where the second you become like a homeowner, you age yourself at least 20 years, right? And I saw the lawn and I was like, I can fix this. I'm a homeowner now. I'm like a dad. And so I started doing the seeding thing and the fertilizing, but all I was doing was like fertilizing the weeds. And so the weeds were bigger than ever. And I mean, when I mowed my grass, it was beautiful. It was like this beautiful green lawn. But on the inside, I knew that if I just waited a week, it was very apparent it wasn't grass because it was like, it was fucking weeds everywhere. So then I tried everything, dude. There's all sorts of like herbicides and different mixtures for regions and certain things that attack certain. I've been like on the Wikipedia trying to figure out like what my weeds are that I have in my front yard. I've tried everything, dude. And I can't, it's like a mixture of some bullshit, the things that you blow and like the little girls do, whatever, not penises, the seed things. What are those things called? It's a mixture of that. Gold, what are those things called? A dandelion. Yeah, a dandelion. It's a mixture between clovers, dandelions, and what I forget what the little things that come up and they're like a Y at top and they have little seeds on them. They get all over your shoes and your pants. There's like 4 blades of grass in the front yard, and I've tried everything, and then you know I'll work out there. I'll be so sweaty trying to just get it right, and then I'm like, don't worry. I'll come inside every time. I'll look at Abby. I'll be like, this time it's gonna work. Don't worry. We're gonna have a beautiful lawn, and she smiles and nods at me, but on the inside, I can see she doesn't believe it for a minute. It's one of my greatest failures as a husband, not being able to get the lawn working to the point where I've banned King of the Hill from my television in the living room because that fucking asshole is just always talking about his lawn and how perfect it is. We got a grill and I burned the shit out of everything or the opposite, and I can't fucking get it right. And then Abby watches Bobby Flay on the Food Network, and she goes out there, and one time she cooked like chicken out there, which is like the hardest thing to cook. She cooked it. It was beautifully golden on the outside and juicy on the inside. I was like, wow, this is good chicken. And she's like, every time we go to grill something, I'm like, hey, I'll grill. And she's like, no, you're not man enough for the grill. So now my wife does the grilling. I have a failure of a front yard. My seed only produces daughters. How much more of a failure can you be? But yeah, some guy said he was like, hey, you know, all that's bad, but your portfolio, let me check my portfolio. It might be good today. It's not good. It's not good. I shouldn't have checked that. I shouldn't have checked that.